I'm very happy. You could not ask for a more perfect day than this. Where are we going, Cindy?
We're going camping.
We're going camping for the first time in 2011. And seeing as for the first time we packed everything. Well, we didn't really pack that much. I mean, look back there. It's only,
There's still room.
It's only about shoulder height, you know, all the way in there. But what we do typically is we try to go the first time in the year to some place that's not too far from town. So what we're doing is we're going to the Goldstream Park. And Goldstream Park is, well, would normally be about a 15-minute drive from our front door, but today it's about 45 minutes because we got stuck in rush hour traffic. See all these cars next to us there? It's just traffic. Look. So, we're on our way, and we're, you know, starting the season.
It's true. It's true.
Yep, camping season begins here and now. And let's see what kind of adventures or non-adventures we can get into. Just setting up the camp will be an adventure because I forgot how.
It'll come back to you, honey.
You think so?
Yeah, I guarantee it.
Okay, Cindy's looking at some rushes from today. And there aren't that many. We just had dinner in a pub. And, well, this is our camp as it is now. And it's going to come together. And she's watching me and her on the other camera. See? And I got my tent up, but see, we had a little problem with tent pegs. We didn't have quite enough of them because I think we left them at home. But we did have our screen tent along, and the pegs from the screen tent are holding my tent up. This is a tent that requires it requires like 12 tent pegs, but we managed to do it with 8. So that's why you see there's one tent peg had to double up for the fly and for the tent there, and the rest of it is gonna work out. It's gonna hold itself. See, we didn't have a tent peg for there. We got some firewood to burn, and here's where to burn it. We brought our own. It's left over from last year. There was no firewood available here. It's all soaked because we've had some rainy weather, and now the sun's going down. It's getting dark. I got a beer here. I brought my tripod along. Who knows if I'm going to use it. And well, we got our power box and various sundry camp things and stuff. And Cindy's still looking at video from earlier. Is it good stuff, hon?
Yep. Good stuff, honey.
Cool.
Camping season is upon us.
What makes you say that?
Because open season is open for farting and belching. Right, Mr. Peckwig?
Yeah. Missed some good ones there.
I didn't miss anything.
Oh, we missed it with the camera though.
Says you.
I'm learning how to percolate coffee. I think it needs a low heat so that it perks properly. This is our first morning of our first camp trip of the year 2011, and there's Cindy. She was doing some kind of crafty things there, but oh, crafty things. See, you got crafty things happening. Good morning, Cindy.
Good morning.
And there's the park guy with his little golf cart, and this is our camp. There's my tent. Yeah, I had to put it, I think I mentioned that already, how I needed 14 pegs but had only 8. But it's standing. I'll get back to you when I can think of something to say.
Drawing a blank, honey?
Well, almost. How did you sleep?
Pretty good.
You slept pretty good?
Yeah.
Well, I got kicked out of bed, and I had to go into my tent, and it was cold in there.
Wah.
And it took a long time for me to feel warm enough to fall asleep. And finally, when I fell asleep, I slept. I think I slept quite deeply. And then I slowly woke up, like later on, and it was cold outside of my sleeping bag. I was wearing all these clothes and everything, you know. And I twisted and turned and laid on my back and turned on one side and turned on the other side, and I just did what I could to stay warm. And then finally, when I could see a bit of sunlight shining on the top of the tent, that's when I decided to come out, when it was warm enough. And you were already out here happily doing crafting away.
Yep.
So this is it, the start of a new camping season. We're going to bore you with videos of our camp, videos of the woods, videos of us. Oh yeah, it's going to be wonderful, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Feckwick.
Feckwick. Feckwick.
Feckwick.
Feckwick.
Feckwick.